Hi friends, it's Miss Pam from Lawrence Branch. You know, today is the first day of fall, and you know what that means. Cooler weather, sweaters, pumpkins everywhere, and spiders. So, I don't know why, but spiders come out in September, October, and they make webs everywhere. I mean, you see them all year long, but I tend to see a lot more, like, once October comes around. So I have this really cool craft that I thought you guys would like to make your own spider web. So like this one, I use those spider rings. You can get these little spider rings. So, you can get like a whole package of them at the dollar store, or you can probably get them at Walmart or the supermarket. So. Or I made this one, and I made my own little spider out of a pom-pom. So I have another little spider here out of a pom-pom if you want to see him better. So he's just a pom-pom with some construction paper for the legs and two googly eyes. So you can use whatever pom-pom size you want. Like this guy's pretty little. This guy's bigger. So, or you don't need to make your own spider. You can just use the rings that you have. So, all right. So what I'm going to show you is how to cut the web. So what you need is a piece of colored paper. I'm using construction paper, so the last step will be a little harder to cut. So if you have difficulty, ask your parents. They can definitely help you with this. If you have colored like printer paper, that would work also, because that is a little thinner. But I wanted to use this purple, and I only have this in the construction paper. So your first step, take the construction paper and you want to fold it down till it makes like a triangle, like how you would if you're making a snowflake or anything like that. And then you're going to cut this little tail part off. And you don't need this unless you plan on using it for spider legs. Like I used leftover black that I made with this one to make the spider webs for this guy. So I'll put here. Okay. So, all right. You want to take your triangle and you want to fold it in half. Then you want to fold it in half again. Okay? Now, here's the tricky part. You want to hold the triangle on its side, but you want to make sure that the fold, like this part of it, the fold, is on the top, not the bottom. So the bottom is open, the fold is on the top. So see? All right, you want to hold it this way. So now what you want to do is you want to hold this part of the triangle with your left hand, and with your right hand you want to take this corner and you want to fold it down. Like that. See how I did that? I just folded it down. Okay? See, this is where if you have thicker paper it gets harder. All right. So now it looks like this. So what you want to do is you want to cut this part on the top off, like above the folded piece. You just fold it over. So. Now you have, this will be your spider web. So what you want to do is you have the open side and you have the folded side. What you want to do is you want to cut along the folded side, okay? So because I'm right-handed, I'm going to hold it with my left hand, but if you're left-handed, you need to do it the opposite way. So what you need to do is cut little rectangles into the paper, but you don't want to go all the way through. You want to like stop like maybe about here, okay? So I'll show you. And again, like once you have this much folding, it is more difficult. So if you have trouble, ask your parents, okay? So you just want to just make a cut into it. Like that, okay? You want to do a couple of these. One more. Little one. And then I'm going to do a little tiny cut on the edge here. I'm just going to cut in and then make like go diagonal. All right. Now it looks like this, okay? Now you want to carefully open it up. And there you go. There's your spider web. So you can do whatever you want with your spider. So like I can put this giant guy that I made, I can glue him on. And I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to use some white glue and make sure his body is on there securely. I'm going to put some right here. What do you think? And then if you want, you can put more of the spider rings on. Because this is purple, I'm going to put the black spiders on. So if they're not open, you just break them open and you can just slip them right over the little legs. There you go. What do you think? So, and like I said, for the big spider in the center, I just used a little pom-pom. You can use whatever size pom-pom you want. I used googly eyes. And then I just cut, because I have some black paper, I cut 4 strips like this. Because you know spiders have 8 legs, so if you lay them out crisscross, so you want to take some glue. You want to make a cross, like a plus sign, like that. And then a little more glue. You want to put one diagonal. And then a little more glue. Diagonal the other way. Okay, and then, see, here's his legs. Now, you just have to glue his body. There. And you can glue some eyes. So here's my little spider. So it's pretty cute. And if you do, like, he's black, so I don't know if he would show up very well if you did a black web, but you can make a purple one like I did, or this one's gray. He stands out pretty good on there. That looks pretty cute. So put a little glue. Just be careful when he's still wet because he could fall. And there you go. And then you can hang it up. Or you can do what I did and use the rings. If you don't have the pom-poms, they're very easy. And this is really cute. So, and then I have the black web with the orange. So cute. Something fun to do, you know, because Halloween's coming up, and like I said, spiders are everywhere this time of year. So just, I don't know why they're out so much in October, but if you look around, you will see a lot more of them outside, especially the ones with the big webs like this. So, all right, so I hope you guys enjoy this and make a spider web. If you make one, bring it in. I would love to see it. And I hope you guys are having a great year at your school, because I know you're in school now for a couple weeks, so hopefully everything's going well. And come in, visit us. You can tell us all about school. You could show me your crafts you're doing. Tell me you know, if you're playing a sport, what you're doing. So we would love to see you, because, you know, we miss you when you don't come in. So I hope to see everyone soon. All right, bye.